Drove into Branson, Missouri from St. Louis today. There's basically two areas to busk, the harbor front and the main strip. And the harbor front is a line of stores, it's kind of fancy. They have a lot of music that's going on through speakers there. So it's not really the best place to busk. Keep walking along the harbor front, you run into this place called the Paddlewheel. This guy Sam Clanton was playing today.
Sarah, oh Sarah, I'm just a radiant jewel and a mystical wife.
I really needed to just sit and drink 2 beers after everything. So that made me feel good. It's right by the river. You see the river going through. But I talked to this guy. He told me that he had busked in this town, and he said that they'll get you at harbor front. They'll security will ask you to leave after they notice you. So he said he made like $50 a half hour, but then they made him leave. And then he said that Main Strip is a good place, but it's very competitive and territorial. And I thought about it while I was walking back, and I don't really want to busk in like the shopping areas. Like, I wanted to busk on Main Street, and I think it would be really interesting if one day like Branson has a more populated Main Street. Granted, it is Sunday right now, and there were no other buskers out, and there was pretty decent traffic. I made $6. I played like 8 songs.
Give me raw human emotion. Give me something I can feel. Give me a bottle I can lean on. Give me a discount liquor, cigarettes, and give me raw human emotion. Give me something I can feel. Give me a bottle I can lean on. Give me a discount liquor, cigarettes, and
People were supportive. They like looked at me. They were rolling down their car windows and giving me thumbs up. And that's kind of the fun part for me, was just like, fuck all these shops. They suck. It's all fancy over there and touristy. Main Street is cool. Come to Main Street. I feel like I'm trying to draw attention to Main Street because it's more interesting. And I turned up my music really loud, especially the last song. I was just like blaring it. And that's an exciting thing to me, is like, look, I'm just visiting this town. I'm coming through, and like, just do something different. Just like take your songs that you're super into and just fucking blare them, respectfully. Like, I actually tone it down when people are walking straight by me, when they're not like really next to me, then I kind of get louder. But it's just a really interesting thing to be doing, and it feels good, because I'm a musician, and just like, even though I'm traveling, like, I like to have a break and a chance where I can play some music, and this is an interesting way for me to do that. And make somebody pay for my beer tonight. Apparently there's some actual tent camping that's free 40 minutes from here, and it's on my way to the next town I want to hit up. There was fireworks going off when I was playing, so I was just watching the people, I was watching the fireworks, and it's just about like seeing the city. Like, it's an advantage point to see the city in a way that you never could. So I think that's a fascinating aspect about it. There's nobody tent camping right now. This is June, all around the South and the Midwest, like, nobody's tent camping. This whole trip has opened up my eyes to the fact that RVs aren't going away. It's just like so prominent, these places that have RV camping. And like to try to do tent camping, or even just like to try to do back of your truck camping, is like actually kind of hard. Like, I don't know if you could pull into an RV place and say you want to sleep in your car and that they're okay with that. And that's kind of a strange thing. It's a little bit of like you got to be a part of the club. If you're just sleeping in the car, maybe you're trashy, maybe you're not family. I'm sure most of the RV people are like at least a husband and wife. So thanks for checking this out. There's a bunch of interesting signs coming into Branson. Dolly Parton has a restaurant or something. But it's very interesting that there's like a Dolly Parton experience. It made me think about a lot about the brand that she built. And when you're a local celebrity in a city, like when I was in St. Louis, or I can't remember, Kansas City, one of the local sports players had a restaurant. Like, when you're a local celebrity, you have the brand and the power to create a restaurant and things like that. So I'm curious about Dolly Parton, because I know, just like Woody Guthrie, she kind of speaks with the common man. She speaks like the common man, but she's actually very smart. and it's kind of a tactic to do that. Although I think that probably for those two, it just comes naturally to them, because that's what happens when you interact with people, is you just speak like them, and you get encouraged by it too, and so you get rewarded for doing it. Thanks for checking out my video, Branson. I hope to come back to you. Get me a gig here someday, please. Hit that subscribe and the bell if you want notifications on my new posts. I post a new post once a week, usually about either my experiences or my songs, or about my just psychological ideas and things like that. Hit up with the likes and the shares, and thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Got a bunch of hoodlums just came out on their skateboards. She's recording. This may or may not end well. Getting the thumbs up. These guys just appeared. There's like 3 or 4 more skateboarders. Here he goes. Some little trick. Oh, he's going down. He's going down. Didn't obey the stop sign. Alright. Well, he did it.